Hi guys, welcome back. This is a video that's interested me for about 2 or 3 days now. I've been thinking about this, and it's about signature basses and the price of and what you get for your money. Now, what I'm going to do here, it might be a bit of an unfair comparison, but I'm going to compare the Sire Marcus Millar V10DX against the Fender Duff McKagan P-Bass. Let's go through some of the specs of the two guitars. On the Marcus Millar V10, you get a roasted maple neck, C-shape, rolled fingerboard edges, 3-band EQ, hip shop badass bridge, hip shop ultralight tuners. The Fender Duff McKagan P-Bass, you get a maple neck and 70s style vintage stamped open gear with a hip shop bass extender drop D on the E string. Right. Hard case or gig bag. With the Marcus Millar, it's a hard case. With the Duff McKagan, it's a gig bag. That's a kicker. We'll get onto that later. Now, the most important bit of all, the price. The Marcus Millar V10, £999. The Fender Duff McKagan P-Bass, £1,499. And I was kinda like, what? I could only liken two things between the two of them, which they actually shared alike. And that was a maple neck and they're both C-shaped necks. Okay. But what got me was paying £500 more and not getting a hard case. Didn't make sense to me. Sire are putting all their money into that guitar, coming out with what they have, like the 3-band EQ, hip shop badass bridge, hip shop tuners. They're putting good quality components on their basses. Now that is not saying that the Fender's components aren't good. They are. I know they are. But to charge £500 more? Are they that much superior? I don't think so. Another thing I'd like to go through is just the pickups. You've got Marcus Millar designed Sire pickups in the Sire, and you've got a now let me get this right, see if I can remember, and please comment if I'm wrong. You've got a stock Fender neck P-Bass pickup in the neck and a Seymour Duncan pickup in the bridge, or vice versa. Again, comment, tell me if I'm wrong. So basically, the Sire's got Marcus Millar. They've been specially designed for the guitar. And it seems very much to me that the pickups in the Duff McKagan are pretty much stock. So, is it really worth £500 more? And then that got me thinking, what are Fender doing? Are Fender missing an opportunity here? Which I think they are. I think they're missing an opportunity here to take Sire on head to head by bringing out a new line in the Squier range that is going to take Squier on full frontal battle mode, because the types of P bass you can get for 800, 900, £1,000 are the player series, and they're the entry series to American Fenders. Go figure. Sire can put all that investment into making a guitar that's got that amount of spec on it for £1,000. Yet Fender, to even get an artist signature guitar, it's going to cost you £500 more. Doesn't make sense. So why haven't Fender brought out a new line in Squier? They can upgrade, give us a modern guitar, not knocking Fender. Fender are bloody good. They've got that niche in the market for retro P basses, retro J basses, whatever. They're bloody good at it. I'm not calling Fender, but I'm saying that Fender are missing out on an opportunity. When they brought the professional series basses out, there's nobody more surprised than me. I was kind of like, what? Huh? Even though I was playing guitar at the time, you know, locking tuners on a Fender? Nah, that ain't gonna work. But it did. Because all the changes they made were subtle, and fair play to Fender. But it's about time somebody, maybe not only Fender, took on Sire at their own game. It'd be an interesting battle, because I think for what Sire charged for the V10DX, you're not going to find a more value bass, or more bang for buck bass than what there is there. Well guys, that brings it to an end. If you've got anything to say, just leave me a comment. I really am interested to hear what you've got to say on this. Why aren't Fender taking on Sire? Why aren't the big manufacturers taking on Sire? Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon. Bye.